MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Liner toward right center. King will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he takes strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Braun.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Now batting, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Here's another 0-2. To short. Garcia has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Eric Sogard, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Eric Sogard.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And here's the 3-2 from him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. First pitch coming, here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Brock Holt. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Chopped to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A bouncer to the left side. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Josh Donaldson digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez calls for it. One down. Here's Ryan Braun now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Here's Eric Sogard. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes.
Nope.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. After it is Kane. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Byron Buxton now as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. He's running in there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1 delivery. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Brock Holt now.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Brock Holt now with a full count.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Fouled off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder. Number
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain from the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Holt leads off first with one away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Mitch Garver, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mitch Garver becomes the first out of the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in now the Brewers DH, Keston Hiura will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
The left fielder, number 24.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Duffy enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Ryan Braun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding in, Eric Sogard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Tag not in time. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Center fielder coming on. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Ready to begin the 8th. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back to the track. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop. Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. At the plate now, Byron Buxton. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
The second base.
Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a bouncing ball, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Popped him up. Pena has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and that's the third. Next for Milwaukee, Brock Holt, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Taylor Rogers enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Big hitting for the Brewers. Number 5. Yurko.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lays off, 2-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Bounce to first. Scooped up. Gonzalez for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Sinker misses, ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in at the plate steps Keston Huron. He's set, and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put it. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. At the plate, Josh Donaldson hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. He's set, here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.